So you've spoken for a long time now, okay? And
Mhm.
you've not once used would or would have in an incorrect manner. So why spend time on that?
So nice to meet you, ma'am.
It's very nice to meet you, Shahid. I'm
Thank you.
Shambhavi. I'll be your speaker for this duration.
Yes.
And good morning or good
Good morning
afternoon.
to ma'am.
No, it's still
Yeah,
good
ma'am.
morning. Yeah.
So, ma'am, yeah, go ahead, ma'am.
Yes.
Sorry.
So, how has your day been so far? I mean, I know it's only started, but how has it been so far?
It's going well, ma'am. What about your days, ma'am?
Likewise, it's going very well. So, have you had the time to go through the document that we have for today?
Yes, I have gone. I have seen it. That topic about development rural area. I think. Yeah, right, ma'am.
Yes. So, that is an extempore topic. Do you know what an
Hmm.
extempore is?
No, I don't know. Extremely means what does mean? It's so hard word.
Yes, yes. One second, one second. I'll just type it
Yeah.
and then first let us learn to pronounce it correctly. It's
Yes.
written as extempore, but the correct pronunciation is
Extempore.
extem this. All right. Can you see
Okay,
it in
ma'am.
the chat box?
Yeah, extempore. Yeah,
Yes. Perfect.
extempore. Okay.
So
So
yeah. So, mhm. Go on.
So this is our first conversation, ma'am. So would you introduce yourself, ma'am?
Oh, there's nothing much to know about me except that my name is Shambhavi, so I've already told you that. And
Yes.
I'm from Patna in Bihar.
Okay.
And but I study in Delhi at Delhi University. I'm in the final year of my graduation, and I'm pursuing my majors in history.
All
So
right, ma'am.
that's
So this is Shahid, ma'am, and I have been learning English for 8 months, and I like to play cricket as well as I like to talk with stranger, and I run my
wow.
YouTube channel. Yeah, ma'am. So this is my short
Yes, yes.
introduction.
I'm aware of your YouTube channel. So
Oh,
I have this
thank
tendency of going through YouTube all the time. And nowadays, ever since I've
you.
joined Clapingo, in fact, most of the YouTube videos that show up on my feed are, conversation videos. So
Okay.
maybe the
Yeah.
reason I did not ask you to introduce yourself or
Okay.
introduce me
Okay.
is because one, I've already seen you on YouTube,
Yes.
and
Yes,
two,
ma'am.
because we already wasted some part of our time in trying
True.
to listen to one another.
True,
So
ma'am. True.
yeah, yeah,
Absolutely. So I have some question, ma'am. So before I
yes.
wanted to talk about topic, I want to discuss about the use of would and would have, because nowadays I have been learning English. I have just covered about tenses, and now nowadays I have been focused about modal verb. So yeah,
Mhm.
that's why I wanted to talk
Okay.
about would and would have. Yeah, ma'am.
All right. So how I do my sessions is I have never focused too much on learning the rules of grammar. I am
Okay.
more of a person who believes in the usage of it.
All right.
So let's have a conversation. And if I notice that you're using would or would have interchangeably or using any of them in a wrong manner, I'll stop you and I'll correct you and I'll explain it to you. All
Okay,
right?
ma'am, no problem, no problem. So it seems, ma'am, you don't believe grammar. Means you don't believe to learn grammar more, means more deeply. You prefer to just speak, and you can learn means
Yes.
by
Yes.
speaking. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, that's
which
sound also
is
good.
why, because I believe in that because I personally have never spent my time learning the rules of grammar. How I
Mm-hmm.
learned English was by speaking. And whenever
Okay.
I spoke something in a wrong manner, my teachers corrected me. So that's how I, incorporated the rules of grammar into myself. I did not learn it. I did not open a book and learn it, right?
Hmm.
So,
So,
and
but
that's
ma'am,
one advice I give to all the learners actually. Don't
yeah,
focus too much on that. Yeah.
but ma'am, what about those people who said always learn grammar first, then you can speak English language. Otherwise, you can't speak English language. What about those people, ma'am? There's a there's a two category of people, ma'am. If I can say, first first people they say, yeah, you learn English grammar, then you can speak. There's another people who said, don't focus about grammar, just speak yourself, just like you
Yeah.
you have said it.
No. I'm not saying don't focus on grammar. Grammar is very important. For your sentence to be grammatically correct is very, very important. What I'm
Okay.
saying is don't focus on learning grammar,
Learning.
learning the rules of grammar. Focus
Okay.
on practicing it rather, right?
Okay.
So if you spend all of your time reading about modal verbs and not using it in your sentences,
Okay.
it wouldn't make a difference because you'll still be speaking that way, right? Also, small correction. When you said there are two categories of people, the first people believe in this and the second people believe in this. So it's not first people and second people. Um, say first category of people believe in this and the second category of people believe in that. All right.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
ma'am.
because
Yeah.
it just sounds out of place, first people and second people. So first category of people and second category of people. All
Yes.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. So first category of people, they say learn grammar, learn grammar, then you can speak. And second category of people, they say don't learn grammar first. In initial state, you just speak, and then when you speak, and then you can learn grammar. But initial
Yes.
state, you can speak.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can speak very well. You can articulate your thoughts very well. You can put your
Yes.
thoughts into word very well. So I don't think, I mean, this is just my opinion, and
Yeah.
you are entitled to your own opinion. The other tutors are entitled to their own opinions. I'm not surpassing anyone's opinion in any way, but what I believe in is you can speak fairly well. So why don't try and spend your time enhancing that instead of
Enhancing.
trying and focusing on other things that might or might not come up in your sentences,
Hmm.
right?
Yes. Okay, ma'am.
So so if you've noticed, as so you've spoken for a long time now, okay, and
Mhm.
you've not once used would or would have in an incorrect manner, so why spend time on that, right?
Yes. Yes. Okay. True, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is just my opinion, and
Yes. Yes.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. True,
And
ma'am. I'm also believing, ma'am, this thing. Don't focus about grammar. But actually, I have been I have been speaking English for 6 months, you can say. So that's why nowadays I'm focusing about. That's the reason behind. Nowadays I'm
wow.
focusing about tenses and models. Why people use in that way. Would why people use of had, have, has been like that. So nowadays I'm focusing. But initially said, I haven't focused. Yeah.
Yes, and you can speak very well. So
Thank you.
that's a great thing. I could not figure out a lot of mistakes in your speech, which is great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. But I
So
did bad. But I did.
all right.
I mean to say, I I do. Yeah, sorry, I don't use did. Yeah, I do. Yeah, mistake.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, maybe you've improved a lot. I don't know how you used to speak earlier, but now you're speaking very well. So it's a great improvement. And yeah,
So
also,
can I
yeah.
ask ma'am one thing, ma'am? So what about your school, ma'am? Your school was English medium or Hindi medium?
English medium and that too ICSE. So ICSE board, like ICSE curriculum focuses on English more than any other subject. They don't care about maths, they don't care about science, they don't care about social studies. All they care about is English.
Hmm.
So we were taught Shakespeare when ever since we were in class 8th. So 8th, ninth, 10th, Shakespeare. And it's great, of course, but it's also a lot of pressure.
So it's
Yeah.
so you were belong to English school, right, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, okay. So that some advantage of English school. There's lots of
Totally.
advantage. Not
Totally.
some.
Yeah.
There's lots of advantage. So actually,
Yes.
I was belong to Urdu and Hindi medium student. So that's the Urdu and Hindi medium student. They are struggle.
They struggle.
they
Not they are struggle. They
are
struggle.
they struggle. Okay, they struggle. Yeah,
Mhm.
and me and like me people, most of the people still they have been struggling.
Yes.
Yes.
That's very true. That's very true. Which is why platforms like these are very important, where you can learn through practice. In schools, I'm sure, even though it was a Hindi medium school, you must have been taught English, right? You must have been taught grammar, right?
Yes.
But we were never taught to practice. A lot of my learners, a lot of people that I know in real life, they were taught the rules of grammar. They were not told how to use it. They were not taught how to practice it. So, which is why platforms like these. So I was really, really impressed when I heard of Clapingo for the first time, and yeah, I think it's a great idea. Hmm.
Yeah, they spit out only. Yeah, right, ma'am. They spit out whatever his mind. So in
Yes,
English medium student, but in if you talk about Hindi medium student, so we don't have environment first thing, and if you talk about our family, so they don't speak Hindi. So and in
yes,
my friend circle and Hindi medium friend circles, they don't speak in
that's
English.
true for all of us. I think that's true for all of
Yes.
us. We don't. In fact, we're not comfortable in speaking. With speaking in English with our families or friends. And sometimes, if we try to speak in English with our friends, they'll tell us, "What is all this pretense? Can you not just speak in Hindi?" And
Yes.
I think that's pretty normal. I think that's pretty normal for all of us, for all the Indians, especially.
Yes, true,
Uh,
true. Yeah,
yeah,
but ma'am, some advantage of a English medium student,
definitely.
your friend is also belong to English medium student, so you can speak with them in English. So it kind of
Also, your friend also belongs to, not is. So another thing that I've noticed is that you tend to insert is and are unnecessarily mid sentences.
okay.
So your friend belongs to. You don't need to
Your
add an
friend
is
belong.
there. Yeah.
Okay, your friend belong to. Okay, that is a percentage.
Your
Okay,
friend
ma'am, got
also
it.
belongs to an English medium. So that's the correct
Okay,
sentence.
thank you, ma'am. Yeah.
So
So what
yeah,
is
I
your
think
topic, ma'am?
definitely that's an
Yeah.
advantage, definitely.
Yes, yes.
But not a lot of people in India have that advantage, or have that privilege that I had.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Yes, yes, ma'am.
like,
True.
now we're running out of time, and
Okay.
I think we only have like 1 more minute to go.
One
So
minute. So okay, okay, no problem. So you can give me feedback, ma'am. So it's good.
yes, feedback.
Feedback. Okay.
Yes, you said feedback. So you need to stress on the e a little bit more. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah.
So if we do have another session together, I'll make it a point to. I mean, if you're still interested, I'll make it a point to explain would and would have to you,
Uh,
right?
but
Okay.
we don't have time. But we will discuss about next session, ma'am. Right?
Yes, yes, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, ma'am.
Uh,
We will discuss.
and I had a great conversation with you today. One
Thank
thing
you.
that you might need to focus on a little bit, from what I noticed, is the correct usage of is and are.